Hey all. Let's do a guitar arrangement for kind of a strummer version for a Tiny Dancer. Great tune. I especially like every once in a while Elton has done just a solo piano version, which is just breathtaking. It's so great. But the remarkable thing about this song is it makes you wait like 2.5 minutes into the song before you get to the chorus. You know, there are Beatles songs that aren't even 2.5 minutes, the whole song. So there's a kind of a payoff of this tune if you get into it. It's in the key of C, which is more of a piano key. Not surprising for Elton John. But so you could, if you wanted, do your own arrangement of C and F major 7 for this part. You could do that with a C and an F, but I kind of like it as A shapes. So that's the way I'm doing it. It's my own arrangement. Do what thou wilt for your own. So you got it's all sort of cowboy chords, all the first few frets, so nothing too exotic anyway. But these are chords that I made up for it. So it starts with this little thing where you're sort of kind of trying to mimic what he's doing on the piano. A. That's the rhythm of it. Kind of percussive in there. A. The second one is that typical suspension IA that we do in virtually every song that I post on my channel. Open A string, and then the D goes up to 4, again from the capo. G stays at 2, and then B is up at 3, high E string open. Start. LA lady, blue jeans baby, seems she's for the band. Up to a full D, E, and then start over again. Pirate smile, carry a music band. Right, that's all we've got so far. It's the A. Then back into it again. Tickets off for God, whatever it is. Ballerina, that's the D. Ballerina. C sharp minor. You must have seen it, right? F sharp minor, you might do that. C, B, then B minor 7. Dancing in the sand. So that's a C sharp 7. Don't play either of the E strings on that one. Mute those or don't play them. Dancing in the sand. F sharp minor again to E. Starts over. Out on the streets, and the tickets out for God. She sings a song, whatever that is. Wait. Same thing, right? Out on the street. That part goes straight down to E. E7, E, E7. just walk down the B string from 3 to 0. Back into it. Oh, how it feels so real, right? So F. Oh, how it feels so real, G. Lying here, E minor. No one near, A minor. Only you, back to F again. And you can hear me, G. And I say softly to E, to E7. Slowly. Finally into the chorus. Hold me, D. Hold me closer. D, A. Time to dance. B minor. And he hits an A again before starting for the second time. Hold me closer. Time to dance. Right, that's hold me closer. D, A, B minor, tiny dance. A, D. Count the headlights on the highway. So that's D, A, and then this chord. But I don't know what this is, and this chord took me a good 10 minutes just to get this one chord, or at least my version of interpretation of this chord. So that's like an E, except you also cover the F sharp, E at the 2nd fret. So all 3 of those, E, A, and D in the 2nd fret, and then G in the 1st fret, like you would on an E chord. So on that, it goes. That last one is that same chord, and then it goes back and forth between this and this, which is just like a D, except you're doing the, instead of the high E at 2, you're doing the low E at 2. Back to the beginning of it. Everybody asks why I fiddle with the high E string. I can't hear it. My hearing on the high end is gone. I'm 52 years old. I've been sitting next to amplifiers for 30, close to 40 of those years. And I just don't have the high end hearing anymore, so cut me some slack. So that's all the parts to it. This thing, and the strum for this part is sharp 7, dancing in the sand, F sharp minor, T, back over again. Get on, sings a song, when she knows, don't you know? F, oh, it feels so real, G, E minor, in here, A minor. sharp on. Four of these, then this thing. Now the only difference is when you go into the tempo, the strum sort of changes. It sort of goes into almost like a marching on the piano anyway. So it has a little bit of that feel. So you're not still doing. You don't do that. It's a little bit more subtle than that. So, and on the strum of it, now, again, it's just it's our own arrangement for the guitar, so you can do what you want with the strum of it. But vary it up a little bit as you go through it and get feeling into it. Once you got, play along with the recording of it, or at least his solo piano recording of it. Then turn that off, and then get your own feel of it. Do your own arrangement of it. That's the great thing about coming up with an arrangement. You can take the basic chords and you can do whatever you want. There's no wrong way to do it, But anyway, I kind of think this one is, man, if you pulled this out at a party or something, or open mic night, that would go over well, I think, because people would sing along with it, and they wouldn't expect it as a guitar piece, Good luck.